condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any reason, click the link in this video.
Quality wood and the finest guitar you can buy. Bunker Guitars is a company with a great history of innovation and technology in the manufacture of guitars, electronic basses, and touch guitars. Bunker Guitars, we actually find our own crystals. We cut the wood and we process it so as to get the finest wood in the world for our guitars. Good shot. From great ideas to the finest quality wood and the finest guitar you can buy, Bunker Guitars is truly stump to stage. What you're seeing here are just a few of the great classic and custom guitars, from great arch tops to great custom guitars built for special customers over the years. Bunker is proud of its tradition of the guitars which he has built. Many of David's great ideas came from the guitars that he built for his first groups, who actually played in Las Vegas and all over the world. The Galaxy was one of the great guitars. Many things on this were the first pickups, the first individual bridges, the first fine tuners, and many other innovations like the Magnum Bridge, the individual bridge. These led to many patents which have been used on these guitars. What you're looking at here are the very first fine tuners for guitar. Guitar Magazine and other great magazines have said that Dave's ideas were 25 years ahead of its time in the 70s and 80s. Well, today is the time for these ideas and time to put them on the market. Good ideas that really work on a fine guitar. Many great artists over the years have played Bunker guitars. Here are just a few of those ideas.
This is the PBC Guitar Factory in Coopersburg, Pennsylvania. Here is where Dave Bunker and his craftsmen are designing and building some of the best sounding, best playing, and most innovative guitars and basses in the world. All of these instruments are equipped with PBC's patented tension-free neck, which was developed by Dave Bunker as part of his incredible double-neck touch guitar. Also invented for the touch guitar were Dave Bunker's through-the-body bass bridges, which are standard equipment on all PBC solid-body basses.
All guitars at Bunker Guitars are custom designed by Dave Bunker himself. Dave actually builds and actually prototypes all of his ideas before any idea is actually put into a guitar or bass. Here you see Dave building and finishing one of his great touch guitars.
We're extremely proud of the growing list of world-class artists playing PBC instruments. Musicians like Jerry Duplessis and Wyclef of the Fugees, Alan Woody, bass player for the Allman Brothers and Government Mule, Arlen Roth, John Abercrombie, Michael Fath and Chris Neubauer of Michael Fath's Virginia Rangers, Louis Johnson, legendary funk bass player with Michael Jackson and the Brothers Johnson, Tom Bresch, super picker and son of Merle Travis, and this list just keeps growing. You've seen PBC written about and advertised in Guitar Player, Bass Player, Guitar Shop, Jazz Times, Guitar World, Acoustic Guitar, and other music and trade magazines. Perhaps you've seen our instruments being played on concert stages, in clubs, or on TV. PBC instruments represent a groundbreaking convergence of the traditional with the truly revolutionary. And now let's focus in on the particulars of how to set up, adjust, and fine-tune these guitars and basses, as explained by the man himself, the designer and creative force behind the tension-free neck, the wishbone bridge, the individual through-the-body bass bridge, the touch guitar, and the hex mute system. The president of PBC, Dave Bunker.
We invented the tension-free neck several years ago, and basically it came about because of development in the touch guitar line of guitars. I, in the touch guitar, had to develop a way to take stress off of the neck so that not only could I get a more accurate neck that stayed for longer periods of time in tune, but I could also in doing this, that took the stress off the strings so that the tension of the strings was less. Now you have seen just some of the great technology that has been developed over 40 years in the improvements of guitars, basses, and tap-style instruments. Today, this technology and other newly developed ideas can be the leader in the 21st century guitar industry. Thank you for listening.
My name is Katerina. I am acting field coordinator in Odessa.
I'm Vladimir, team leader